seriously, it's not a joke. It really exists. Copyleft. It sounds stupid, right? But it's true. Okay, so in some cases, individuals or organizations may wish to allow others to use their intellectual property without needing permission. Sometimes this type of use assignment is called copyleft, which is a play on the word copyright.
Girl, leave me alone. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. So this is episode 2 of something craft. I don't even remember the name of the show. Minecraft, Warcraft, Craft Country, Cross Country Craft, Love Country, Lovecraft Country. One of them. We're gonna keep on rolling. Anyway, we start out this episode with Uncle George, Letty, and dang it, I'm not ready. We start out this episode with Uncle George, Letty, and Tick. They're all, I'm sorry, my head is itching. Oh, Lord.
All over the place, aren't you?
I know. We start out this episode with Uncle George, Tick, and Letty waking up at the Barthwhite, somebody, at the mansion of the people. It seems like every room is tailored to fit the desires of each person. And Tick is the only one who's thinking, this is a little strange, Letty. Why is every outfit in that closet fit to tailored to fit your body perfectly? Uncle George, why are all of your favorite books, on the shelves? What's going on? Everyone else is in their glory. Uncle George is in his reading glory. Letty has all the designer fashion. She's excited. Tick is looking like me in the face. Tick is like, wait a minute. Well, the sun ain't right. But the one thing we know is Tick's father is not here. So they go down and they meet this little creepy, weird white man that's supposed to be like the butler, but he's not the butler. He is Christina Barthwhite. He's Christina's friend. So, okay, Christina got her a friend, we see.
Come on, what came before the internet?
Girl, leave me alone.
I wish sometimes you just play along.
Entertain your stupidity? I know.
It's for a test.
I believe it. What was before the internet? Books.
No, it's like USnet, .net.
So, out of everyone, I think Hillary is like the most creepy person I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what's going on with her, but we are soon to find out. So they have this whistle, and what I'm learning is that the whistle blocks out the memories. I think the whistle it's kind of like a Men in Black type thing where they blow the whistle and all of a sudden now everybody forgets everything. And I think that's what's causing Leticia, what's her name? That's what's causing Letty and Uncle George to not have the memory of what happened the night before. Because Tick is like, what is wrong with y'all fools? Y'all don't know what happened. Y'all were there. How am I the only person that remembers it? So I think that it is Tick's lineage that is blocking the whistle doesn't affect him. But we gotta see as we go further. If y'all caught the other episode, then y'all already know. But I'm just assuming that that's what's going on here. So we go forward, and it seems that the uncle, or Christina's father, is the original organ donor, live organ donor. Because I'm like, what's going on? They picking out pieces of his body part. I thought they were going to chop up Tick and put him into the uncle. But as we go further, I don't think that's what they're doing. This is a little strange, but okay. Tick gets Christina to break the spell because he's onto it now. Now y'all can't get anything past him. He knows that there's a spell that was placed on him and his people. He asks Christina to break the spell. She does, and all of a sudden Letty flips out. So what I thought was interesting is it seems to me like Christina is going to be Tick's ally, but in a weird sort of twisted kind of way. So we just have to keep watching and see. But Uncle George there's something with him. I done told y'all in the first episode, and I really believe it in the second one and going forward. I know it's going to come out. Uncle George has something going on with Tick's mama. I don't care what anybody says. They had an affair. If I'm wrong, y'all drop down in the comments and tell me I'm wrong. But I'm feeling it because it keeps seeming to be the situation where Uncle George knows more about Tick and his history and things that his mother, had said than what Tick knows or what Tick's father knows. So I'm sitting here thinking that what's gonna happen is they're gonna mate with Tick. That's what they want Tick for. They want him to mate with him. Then all of a sudden, Letty was in the room, and I was like, Tick done fell for her. I didn't like her. It was just something about her I wasn't feeling. I told y'all that in episode 1. All of a sudden, he undid his pants, and the serpent popped out, and I was like, oh, hell no, wait a minute, we got a problem. So then I realized what it was, because then they pan over, and Tick is in the room, like, banging to get out. He can't get out, so who's in the room with Letty? Oh, this is more of that witchcraft got going on from Christina. Christina has put a spell to where I think she's playing off of what they want, their desires again. And now it's been made clear that Letty's got a thing for Tick. And we see that because in her fantasy world, Tick is in there and he's got the serpent in his pants. And I was like, oh, God. So they're going to implant the serpent into Letty. What's crazy is that they're sitting here and they're like the spectacles. They're the spectacles of the day, of the night, because you have all of the team members that are sitting there watching them through the glass like they're a show. So this is it's just a real twisted thing. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know how everything is able to happen, and the power is coming from Tick's ancestors, but Tick has not tapped into that power himself and reversed this thing. Maybe he hasn't learned how to, embrace his powers and how to yield those powers yet. But hopefully he gets a handle of them real quick, because something tells me Tick has a whole bunch of power in him. He just needs to tap into his ancestors and let it be. Just let whatever's gonna happen happen. Then all of a sudden we find out the facts. I told y'all that Uncle George was messing around with Tick's mama. I knew it. And while Tick is still up here getting his butt handed to him, everybody else is in their rooms getting busy, and you got the serpent that's trying to like dancing around inside of the fake Tick's pants, and this is just a lot. I'm telling you, I really like this show, but this is so much. Like, it's just crazy. So when everyone's sitting down for dinner, I'm sitting up here thinking like, you know what? Fitz has lost his entire mind. Somebody need to call Olivia or Melly to come in here and get Fitz and wrangle him back in, because he done lost it. Or where's the other one? What's the other guy's name? Either call Melly and call Olivia, or somebody need to get Cyrus on the line to come in here and handle this situation, because Fitz done lost his entire damn mind. All of a sudden, he's serving up his liver or whatever body part that was that they done chopped out. He's giving everybody a piece of this. Something tells me this happens in real life. We just not made privy to it, because unbeknownst to myself, I don't recall ever eating on anyone's organs, and yeah, but I think that, I don't know, I'm gonna just leave it right there before I get demonetized or I get blackballed even more than I already am. Anyway, moving on. So now they're trying to run away, and I was like, you know what, I thought it would have been a mistake for them to do it, but they tried it anyway, until that invisible wall smacked them back into reality. So now, everyone's hurt. Then we got Fitz up there. Fitz done shot poor Letty, and I was just like, dang, she gonna pass away. I didn't want her to die. I didn't want her to get with Tick, because Tick is my man. But I also didn't want her to die. So I'm like, what is going on? This is crazy. Long story short, I'm feeling like they're gonna make Christina with Tick to keep the family line going. The funniest part was when Fitz was like, oh, he's darker than I thought. Like, they had heard about this man, and what's crazy is the stories. I don't know, y'all tell me if y'all haven't heard these stories growing up, but the stories of just ancestral power and stuff, it was always related to black people. So it's real interesting how in this show it's the white lineage that had the power, and they need to keep the power over there. And it just so happened that the most powerful mated with one of the slave girls, got her pregnant. So now the power has been transferred to the black people. Interesting, extremely deep, so deep that I'm not about to get into it right now, because this video will be 7 hours. But y'all tell me what y'all think about that whole transfer of old wives' tales to now it's the white people that have all the power, and it's not so much the black man, but the black man had gotten the power, but it's white power from his white side. The one thing I will say is that black slave ancestor of him led him up out of that house, that I know. And that was just such a powerful point, you know, such a powerful scene. I absolutely loved it because what it showed me is that whatever story they tell, when it comes down to it, Tick has all of the power and all of the control. He just needs to be able to quiet his brain, tap into whatever it is he needs to tap into, and he will be the most powerful of them all. All right, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Hit the blue bell for notifications. Thumbs me up. I really appreciate any and everyone that watches it to the end. If you watched it, if you made it this far, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Sharing my video gets my stuff out there. Thumbsing me up, commenting, engaging with me, all of that stuff helps me. So I just really appreciate each and every one of you all who does that. And we're gonna move on to the next episode. All right, y'all, I'm out.